Alright, back again. Another contest video, this time for SpideyFan78ct. Great new YouTuber, been around for a couple of months. He's got some great videos out, mostly haul videos. But he gives some great books. Again, it's another channel. Even though he's a little newer, he pulls in some great books, great inspiration for things to look for. And yeah, he's got a in this short time he's managed to get over 100 subs already, so congratulations, Spidey fan. Well deserved. 100 plus subs. Appreciate you doing the contest, and we'll get right into it. I believe you're looking for favorite covers from the different ages, silver, bronze, copper, and modern. Pulled out a stack of some of my favorite covers across the years, and the only problem I have is trying to figure out exactly what is considered copper age and modern age and bronze age. You know, where they kind of start and stop. So I did my best here. Definitely first book here, Modern Age. This is only a couple years old. This was from the Avengers vs. X-Men. This is issue number 0. This is the variant edition. I believe it was the 1 in 50. But it's just a gorgeous painted cover of the Phoenix swooping down to grab the Earth. All fire. It's just I thought it was a great cover. Picked it up when it came out for a pretty good price, and definitely love it. This next book here is by an artist I'm sure everybody likes, and just I remember when this miniseries came out, all the covers were great, but this one just, I don't know, I'd never really seen anything like this before, at least for this character, and I thought it was great. It's Kingdom Come issue number 4. And there you've got kind of an older Superman. It's kind of dark for Superman, you know. It's kind of evil and foreboding looking. It's just not something you usually see with Superman. Superman's all bright and hopeful, and this is was definitely different, and it's Alex Ross art, so can't go wrong. Definitely one of my favorite modern covers. And I also picked this out. This is from the early 90s, so it's kind of I consider it modern age. But I always liked this cover. Remember when it first came out, I had to pick it up. It was hard to get. And it's Rye number 0. And it's got that cover, which is actually Bloodshot. Just love that it's simple. Big red circle. You know, the shadow figure there, the circle on the chest. Just plain simple, but I don't know, it's eye-catching. I remember seeing it in the store. You know, I was probably like I don't know, 14 or something. I remember seeing that, and I had to have it just for the cover. Alright, now on to Copper Age, which is mostly 80s, I believe. I pulled out some of my favorite covers from the 80s. First off, we got Web of Spider-Man number 1. That's a great Charles Vess cover. The black suit Spider-Man there, standing on the gargoyles on the corner of the top of the building. Just love that pose. Kind of a classic cover, painted. Also, Iron Man number 150. Love this cover. It's I believe it's John Romita Jr. and Bob Layton. But it's Iron Man facing off against Dr. Doom, and it's a team or a fight that, as a kid, I always thought was destined. the two armored guys, armored good guy and armored bad guy. But I love that pose. They're swinging at one another on a black background. Great cover. And last in the Copper Age. This is from an artist I think is overlooked a lot of times. I had a run on X-Men, so I picked one of the X-Men covers that I have that's I think kind of shows off this man's art. I believe he had originally been doing romance comics. His name was Paul Smith, I believe. I always liked this cover. Found this a couple of months ago at the flea market. Had to pick it up. There's the whole X-Men team there, or the new X-Men team at the time. And Cyclops carrying Professor Xavier. And you see there, heads down. You can tell something bad has happened. You know. And it's been a... Let's see, I read this issue when I first got it, and I can't remember exactly what happened. I can't remember if they think Xavier has died, but I always loved this, this artist's work, especially on X-Men. Like I said, I think he's overlooked a lot, especially coming from the romance field, but I always thought that was an excellent cover. Alright, on to Bronze Age covers here, where I've got 3 picked out. I ended up picking out 3 for each age. We'll start off here with something I think everyone's familiar with from my probably all-time favorite artist, definitely top 2 or 3, but I think it's more likely number 1. And this was a cover that I always thought was very striking. It's Commandy #1, Jack Kirby, and was a big Planet of the Apes fan, and this always kind of reminded me of the Planet of the Apes with the Statue of the Liberty in ruins. There's Commandy there. Love Jack Kirby art. Again, it gives you that sense of that post-apocalyptic feel in that Kirby style. Excellent cover. Number 2 also happens to be another Kirby cover. I love this for the colors, and you know, gotta love this character. It's a Devil Dinosaur #1. Just a fantastic bright color cover. The blue and yellow and red all in there. And it's a big red, you know, Tyrannosaurus. And just, you know, the detail down here, you know, the guy's face, you can tell he's scared. He's running away from this giant dinosaur. But, another great Kirby cover. Definitely one of my favorites from the Bronze Age. And this cover here, I could have picked any one of these issues that I have, but this is, I think, one of my favorite from those. Love these old painted covers from the Gold Key comics. And this is a Turok, Son of Stone. I'm not sure what issue number it is. I just love those old the Dell Gold Key painted covers for these series. Were just terrific. And I like this here. You've got the natives. They're sacrificing a couple of guys to the water monsters, the sea monsters there, you know. Great cover. And going through Silver Age, I don't have a ton of Silver Age comics. Luckily, I do have a few here that I think are some pretty great covers. Some of the favorite ones that I own. We'll start off with Strange Tales #168, which was the last issue before Doctor Strange got his own series. And there's something about this cover. Lightning in the background. It's all dark. There's Doctor Strange at the bottom. His hands are all bright. He's got magic going. And the 2 characters in the background, you can tell, are he's about to take on. Just, I don't know, love Doctor Strange, and I always liked this cover. Picked this up on eBay a couple months ago. And this cover here, I don't know, it's a great artist, Warner Roth, and this, it's one of the few times where an underwater scene really looks like it's underwater to me. So I found this issue in a used bookstore, and it wasn't very expensive at all. Picked it up pretty cheap, and I had to pick it up. Love this cover. It's Tales to Astonish number 98, and this is the cover, the Submariner. It's the all blue cover. Everything has a blue tone. It gives it that underwater feel, and just, I think this is an excellent cover. Excellent artist. And of the Silver Age comics on, this is probably my favorite cover of all. Once again, it's a Kirby cover, and I originally had this in a reprint. It's Marvel Spectacular. It reprinted old Thor issues, and I found the actual Thor issue with this cover at a little antique store. They had a sale going on. It was like 20% off, and so I had to pick this up. Love this cover, the detail on it. I think it's a classic pose. It's Thor number 145 against Jack Kirby. And this is the issue where Thor is left on Earth, I believe by Odin, powerless, and you kind of get that sense in Thor's face of you know, he's kind of confused. He almost looks scared, but not quite. It's got the classic Kirby crackle in the background. Again, it's a dark cover. It's got the swoosh, the action lines that Kirby did so well, and you can see the characters here they did in the background. You can tell they're all scared, wondering what's going on. And there's Thor's costume on the ground, you know, abandoned on Earth. Great cover, one of my favorite covers of all time. Definitely my favorite Silver Age cover that I own. So yeah. So once again, Spidey fan, congratulations, 100+ subs, well deserved. I love your videos, and keep up the good work. Thanks for the contest, and I hope you dig the covers there. Again, I hope I got my time periods right. It's depends on who you ask about the you know, Copper Age, Modern Age division there. So, anyway, those are still I think some of my favorite covers, and some great covers nonetheless. So congratulations once again. Well deserved. Until next time, everybody take care.